Hey Neighborhood Yoga, this is Nicole Jolie of BadAss Buddha Mindset Marketing, and I am making this video for you and giving it to you for free. This is of no charge, obviously. I just wanted to create a bunch of different videos on my YouTube channel for yoga instructors, yoga practitioners, holistic health and wellness practitioners, meditation, and those people who are working collectively to raise the collective consciousness of our planet by helping other people to get in touch with their meditation and their yoga and their bodies, purely for the sense of feeling good and giving back to their community. So I'm creating this for you because this neighborhood yoga page it's actually pretty cool, and I wanted to share with you some of the things that I found on your page that could help you, and some of the things that I found on this page that maybe you want to know about. So I'm going to take you here to this and take that down, and share with you your page. So this is beautiful. What a pretty, really pretty view. Great walls that are brick. Love it, and with the Buddhas and the big huge gong here. I like that. That's awesome. So this is in Boone, North Carolina, and you have 1,381 likes, and for almost 400 people have been here. So you have 4 times 4, 8, 12. You have 3 times as many likes as people have been here. So that's pretty cool. You got a lot of people liking your page. And down here, what you've got is your videos, which is obviously you've got some cool videos in here, and I've watched a couple of them. I won't play them right now, but what I like is your pictures. Your pictures are really they're really vibrant and they're really pretty. There's no there's some of them don't have a call to action on them. This Shat Karma workshop, which you have on April 1st, it could use a bigger or an even more vibrant cover here so that you can share, because this, when I look at this, I'm not really seeing, and obviously, you know, your people are used to seeing what you guys put in, but what if you had people that were from out of town that wanted to visit you? What if you had people that also were bringing in friends and they said, go to the page? This is really difficult to read, this kind of font, and for those people who are a little older and wear glasses, etc., it's a little bit harder to see. So keep that in mind when you put your events up, because events, this is great when it's, you know, right in front of you and you're seeing it, like you're able to touch it and feel it. But as far as a font goes for seeing it on your computer, it's a little bit more difficult, and people have to actually work to see it, and you don't want them to have to work to get to your workshops. You don't want them to have to work to get your events. Another thing is up here you have a see more, and granted this is fine, but if you have your content all in one spot instead of see more, and take this down to just, you know, a couple of sentences, it's a lot easier for people to take action. So the shorter the call to action, with the higher the cumulative rate of click, it's going to be easier for you to get more people into this. So for example, if, you know, spring is upon us, that's okay. You don't even need to say that. You just need to say what this is, as opposed to, you know, announcing the season of the year. Most people already know what it is. So just getting to your content and making that call to action in the first sentence is going to help you guys out a lot. This is good. The acro yoga, I just did a consult about acro yoga, which is cool, and they did something in Jamaica. This is great, and it says regular class prices apply. And again, when and where and pricing would be great. So like host, if you just put, for example, if people came to this and it said host, date, time, price, then people know where to look. It draws their eye to what they're looking for. You know, a lot of people want to put in more information than when than they need to. And when they do that, it ends up causing a lot more issues with people trying to find things on the page. They're just like, oh, what's happening? And so I tend to do that as well sometimes. So I'll catch myself in doing that and I'll be like, oh, what did I just do? I just made this a lot more difficult than I needed to, just by virtue of putting in too many words. So what, when, where, why, how, you know, those five right there, what, where, when, why, and how is really important right in the front, because that's what people are looking for. They're looking for what it is, when it is, why it is, where it is, and how it is. And that's all they want to know, because when you start to market your events, the more consistent you are with the way that you actually put things in a column. Like, for example, you start training people to come to your page to go what, where, when, why, and how. And they're used to looking at that. So then they go right there and they know what to look for. Even if they've never been to your page, they're still looking for that, you know? So just a couple of things to keep in mind. And I really enjoy your page. It's got some really pretty pictures. You guys have definitely done a great job with the pictures, and especially with the meditation poses and what people are doing. So another thing that would be good and helpful is when you have poses of what is going on. It's the type of yoga, it's how long, and you're actually giving like the workout, if you will, with that yoga pose. So type of yoga, yin yoga, how long, 45 minutes. What is each pose, 3 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever it is, so that you're giving them a indication of what they're up against. And I wouldn't say up against like they're going to come up against something, but what they're in for when they come to your studio. So they know, okay, I know I'm going to be in the pose for 5 minutes. I know I'm going to do this. And they already have this sense about them. So they come in prepared, and they not only come in prepared, but they come in expecting that. And so now you've set the expectation. And so now it's even more of an interest for them, because they're not only prepared, but they're ready and they're expecting it. And they're like, yeah, I already know. When people walk into a room and they haven't ever worked out with you, or they haven't ever taken your classes, they kind of feel like, I don't know, I'm a little nervous. I mean, it's a new space. So making them understand what this is about before they walk in is going to only alleviate that edge, and it's going to make them feel a lot more comfortable coming into your classes. So that's just as it stands right now. I just wanted to give that to you guys, and good job. So if you need some help, my information is below this video. It's also in my YouTube channel and on my Facebook page, which is below this video as well. So you can always get in touch with me there. And I appreciate that you are here, and you guys are doing such a great job. So have a beautiful day. Om Shanti and Namaste. Bye-bye.